Okay, hopefully this is working. Testing, testing. Hopefully this is working. Okay, can you guys hear me properly on the microphone? Because this fucking streaming. Ivan can hear. You can hear me? You can hear me? Thank fucking Christ. Alright, so pretty much long story short, YouTube's just fucking shit. They're getting rid of Google Hangouts. How's it going, guys? So hi Mandy, hi Chase, Taker, hi Kingslayer, how's it going, Little R? There we go. Thank you very much, Kingslayer. Thank you. So yeah, we'll get to that in a minute, Kingslayer. But I just want to vent a little bit in regards to really this. First of all, I want to talk about YouTube first, then we'll talk about the wrestling. Long story short, YouTube is fucking shit for going live now. Like, they've actually taken a step back because I can't create tags on this. I can't put tags on this. I can't, like, it is very quick and easy, but like, there's not even an announcement to, you know, oh, you have to use OBS and you have to now pay to talk to multiple people now in these other programs. So long story short, if you are looking for like the Google Hangout experience, like a better version of it, there's a program. I'm not going to name the program because literally every time I name a program, everyone just fucking copies me and fucking just uses it to death. So I'm not going to name it yet. But there is a program where I can actually use where I can invite people in to do live shows. So don't worry. That old thing is going to still happen. I'm probably going to be the only one that's going to go live in the YWC. It's something that you have to pay for, apparently. But anyway, but YouTube just in general, like their beta, their beta fucking thing is just horrible. It's just a mess. It's I don't know why they're trying to force it. And I'm usually good with new technology. I didn't care about Windows 10. But this is just horrible. It's not a good time. Yeah, we'll talk about that in a minute, about the YWC in regards to YouTube's changings of the Google Hangouts. But like getting rid of Google Hangouts, like why is this a good idea? Like, could you not have built on it? It's very, very popular. I don't know why they're getting rid of it. Now, at the same time, it's good in a way because I think some of the community were doing too much Google Hangouts. You know, it was even one point where I was doing too many Google Hangouts. By the way, I do have a Discord. I forget the name of it, but I do actually have a Discord. Actually, I have a Discord, so I'll try and set that all up as well. So, but yeah, YouTube is just shit. Like, it's just, they've overcomplicated uploading a video. Like, it's just so overcomplicated. Like, you gotta deal with the demonetization. You gotta deal with them, like, putting dumbasses on the top trends and all these USA chat show hosts. But you can't, goddamn, you can't even, it's just so complicated uploading a video. You gotta make a thumbnail and tags, and I know that's a whole, I'm used to that by now, right? Max, do you know the crazy thing is, they're actually, see their actual, I'm sure their fucking, like, menus a lot better than fucking YouTube now. But yeah, we'll talk, right, enough of me ranting about YouTube, let's talk about wrestling, because I see Andre Corbell in there as well. So, here's the thing, you all know, like, there's no lie that I haven't watched WWE, since the last Royal Rumble. It's been pretty well known that I haven't watched it. Now, I thought that this was going to subside. I'd eventually get back into it. I haven't. I actually have no passion of watching it. Now, AEW, I did like their pay-per-view in Las Vegas. I'm not going to lie. But still, that's not going to overtake WWE, like, you know, over in a night. Like, it's going to take 10 to 20 years to even get half of what WWE's at right now. Now, saying that, Chris Jericho, I seen an interview him, and he was quite smart saying that, where we're just going to do 5,000 for shows, and then we'll build up from there. Because that's a problem with TNA. Like, TNA went too hard, too quick, because they had Hulk Hogan there and stuff, and you can't do that with any, like, you can't just automatically go, right, we're up there with WWE. You got to build yourself. You got to show guys like Kenny Omega, because people, like, casual people, casual fans that probably watch the football game and flick a channel don't know who Kenny Omega is. They don't know who Cody Rhodes is. They were like, oh, why is he not wearing makeup? They don't know who a few of these other people are. And, oh, fucking hell, I forgot about that meme. Jerry AEW confirmed. Oh my god. Apparently people as well have been like commenting to other YouTubers that, like, they've just been messaging like Jerry AEW confirmed, and like people have been like messaging other people online going confirmed. A lot of like YWC people are confused, like, why is this confirmed? Because apparently on one of my live shows we were talking, and then we're like, oh, like, fucking Donald Trump confirmed for AEW, and literally everyone in the comment section was going like, confirmed. Did you see the set? See, I didn't watch it. That's like, I have no faith in wrestling anymore. AEW is like, yeah, like, I don't think it's as bad as what people are saying it is, but it's not going to be the antibiotic for wrestling that some people are saying it is anyway. WWE, like, people are cheering about Bray Wyatt in this dumb Halloween mask. Like, you know, like, Bray Wyatt had some good promos, but he's just Bray Wyatt in a Halloween mask. And I don't know why people, all this obsession that's over right now, it's just completely obsessed with it. Impact, I fucking can't watch it. I'm sorry. I just, like, listen, I don't disrespect people that watch it most of the time, but I just don't like it. Like, I just don't like Impact. I just think it's they missed an opportunity. TNA missed out an opportunity. AEW's capitalizing. And now TNA, that was the #2 wrestling company in the world, is now number 6 or 5 now. Because now it's like WWE, AEW, New Japan Pro Wrestling, Ring of Honor, and then TNA's 5th. Like, they went from 2 to fucking 5. Like, and they're getting like, what, 5,000 viewers? Like, no joke, some of my videos have more viewership than TNA. When a YWC member has more viewership than the actual fucking company, you know something's... An AAA or whatever the fuck you want to call it, you know, like, Impact, like, I didn't even think it was TV14. They don't do anything really that I can see that's... And saying that, I haven't seen it, so I don't know. I just can't be bothered with wrestling anymore. I just think I've just lost faith in wrestling in general. I've just lost absolute faith in it. And then I just seen this Brock Lesnar news, and I'm just like, you know, and I've seen some people defending the Brock Lesnar thing, right? And like, oh, but Seth sucked, and Seth did suck. He had, like, I seen like a comment that he was saying that about the AEW thing, and Seth's just being a goddamn smart. And I seen like a T-shirt of him with like Becky Lynch, and like apparently him and Becky Lynch were like a tag, or, you know, whatever. Like, that's not how you build a champion. And then everyone's now cheering because Brock Lesnar won the fucking belt. And that's the problem with fans' mentality right now. Fans' mentality at this point in time are like, if something new happens, they then cheer for it, and then over time they just hate it. And with Brock Lesnar, he had the championship for like fucking years at this point. And then everyone was like, yay, Seth won it, he's going to make it. Oh, yeah, we hate Seth. Oh, Brock Lesnar. So now you're cheering for the guy that you originally fucking hated. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. Like, it's just... It's fucking like trash. Like, wrestling is... And the news... like some of these channels now, and I'm just saying it, I'm not talking about that person, by the way. I think the what he's been doing recently, I'll get into it maybe later on in the video. But you all know who I'm talking about, a certain individual who's been acting an idiot. I'll get into that in a minute, Aaron. And I'll talk about it very, very briefly, because there's a few things I need to say, and it's quite concerning. By the way, not for my channel. My channel's fucking sweet. Don't worry, and he's not suing anyone. He's just fucking idiot. But we'll talk about the wrestling first, and then I'll get into a little bit in regards to what's going on there. So, but I just, some of the news that I've seen, like some of the WWE news right now, and some of the, like, even dirt sheets in general are like stretching storylines, and they're stretching it to a point where there's just nothing there. Like I seen like one thing, it's like WWE star shoots on Dolph Ziggler. So then I click the link, and it's like, I forget who it was, like some other like NXT guys praising Dolph Ziggler. Like, how's that fucking news? And like, just in general, I just feel as if it's just shit. WJ has left. Yes, he's left. Been talking to him a bit recently there. But yeah, I think he's just taking a break or something. I don't know. But yeah. But anyway, what was I gonna say there? But yeah, like, just wrestling in general is just absolute, like, it's just a travesty. It's just an absolute travesty. Like, I just feel as if, just in general, it's just an absolute travesty. Like, it's just generally, it's hard to watch. So I'll talk about more about wrestling, but I'm going to talk about, seeing as a lot of you here, fucking hell, we've got 42 people in here. So I'm going to explain what has happened in the last 2 weeks. I might make a video, I probably won't, but I'm going to talk very briefly about this because I don't want to make this a definitive thing in the video. So as a lot of you know, Sean's Entertainment is running around flagging everyone. He's tried to do it. YouTube have messaged me literally saying he can't do anything. Like, YouTube have literally messaged me going like, this guy is like mass messaged us to take several videos down, and we just can't. It's, you haven't broken any terms of service. They've even informed me, like, so they even informed me with the rant series in general, I didn't talk about him personally, and because I didn't talk about him personally, there's literally nothing that he can do. So he can't do fuck all. So literally, like, YouTube is just like sick of his shit. And literally whenever Sean tries to flag it, they're just like, nope, 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 nope. Because apparently he's done it to Jason, he's done it to Dallas, he's done it to me, he's done it to Chase, he's done it to several other people. It has also gotten worse. So for anyone who is unaware, Sean made a video on my dog. And he monetized it. Now, a lot of you might be thinking, oh, well, Jerry monetized it, which is very, very fucking horrible, disgusting behavior. But even that, he then tried to flag my own dog video. Yes, and I have the screenshots to prove it. Yes, he's actually generally tried to flag my own dog video. He's done it 3 times, and YouTube, and I just want to say this, as much as I bash YouTube for the whole setting things up and stuff, they've done an excellent job at dealing with the Sean situation. They literally seen what Sean was doing and went, you can't do that. Like, so YouTube have actually done an excellent job in regards to the situation. What else? So yeah, so he literally flagged my video and then made the video on my dog, right? Despite the fact that he's flagged me. And he has He has, because he made several videos going, I'm gonna sue everyone. So then he literally and some people are saying, oh, is it really him? It's fucking him. He's saying that he's suing everyone, and then he's just like, yep. And him and his fucking dumb cunt of a girlfriend is like right beside him going, yeah, darling, you just keep doing that. You want to make some tea? You know, like, I mean, if you want to replace your mother with your girlfriend, I mean, anywho, so you all get the point. So I'm not going to be mentioning it anymore, but I wanted to tell you guys what is exactly going on. So that is exactly what's going on. Again, he won't be mentioned again on this channel because I think I'm not going to give too much away, but there is something going to be happening tomorrow. I'm not doing anything, but I know that a very, 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 very popular YouTuber who is in the million mark is actually making a video on Sean's Entertainment. So, but I won't say when, but it's happening soon. I've just been informed. They actually messaged me. I'm not going to mention the person because I don't want to spoil the surprise. But the person actually who has like 1 million subscribers private messaged me and turned around and went, can I use some of this like as in my Sean video? And I went, absolutely. Go on ahead, knock yourself out. So Sean has got that looked forward to. And the guy has over 1 million subscribers, so. And you know, once that happens, the commentary community, boom! This is going to be good shit. Yeah, so thank you very much, Frankie. Thank you. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better now about the situation. It's just very hard with anything of, I mean, Jesus. I mean, that was the hardest thing I've ever gone through in probably the last 3 years, to be honest. But, you know, gotta move forward, gotta do this, and it is what it is. But enough of everything. Let's talk about some humor and stuff like that. What's been going on in the YWC lately? There's been actually a few things been going down. There was I know the Smartbusters uploaded a video apparently, but it wasn't like, it was their kind of traditional poop videos that they do, which is kind of I'm not even joking. I was in the car. I didn't tell Reddy this, but I was in the car and I didn't put the earphones on, and it was one of the videos where it was someone screaming as loud as it can. So I was in the car and other people were in the car, and all you heard was ah! I'm like, shit. I'm like, Reddy, what the hell, man? So I had to like do that. He said that he's doing an Extreme Rules review. I don't know, man. Like, you know, I'll see it when I believe it. I'll see it when I believe it. Though I've told Riley that I'm going to be making a video dedicated to one of his requests. So the video is essentially going, like, I'll probably make it next week or something. I've also got a rant series already made. It's about wasps. No, sorry, seagulls. It's about seagulls. It's like a short kind of rant series that I've made. So it's very like, you know, for humor and stuff like that. So all you rant series fans out there, there is a rant series that's been made. So I'll upload that once I'm free. That'll probably be next week as well. But yeah, Reddy had a list of like what makes a bad like YWC member. So I'm going to attempt to make the worst YWC video ever. Like, I'm gonna do all the cliche, like all the what you call them, cliches, like, hey, it's your boy and all that. I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna have like a list of all the stuff that like people hate in the YWC. So I'm gonna try to actually make the worst video ever. So I think it would be like a lot of people will be very humored by it. So and also I've been like helping out the NWS and FBXW as well. So I've been on there. I really want Reddy to like Smarttober the video that I'm about to make, just to take a piss out of it. NWS, I'm coming for you, Jerry. Yeah, in case anyone doesn't know, IP is now in the NWS. I'll tell you IP later on, but it was quite funny what you did on the live stream, and then you had to delete it. I actually was watching it live, and I was about to head out, and I seen it, and I was like, "Oh my god, IP, what are you doing?" And you actually had to remove it. I'll tell you later on, IP, but like what you did was fucking nuts. Where did Charlie Rankin go? He actually has another YouTube channel, but I don't know where it is. But he has another YouTube channel, so apparently he's coming back for a few months and then he's quitting again. So yeah, literally everyone has left the YWC. I think it's only me now. I used to always say Charlie will always be here, like regardless. It's Charlie 1992. There you go. So there you go. If any fellow Charlie fans would like to check out Charlie, it's Charlie 1992. But I always thought that I was like Charlie, no matter what, is gonna be there. But yeah, he's actually thinking of hanging up his boots. So fucking hell, there's literally no one around left in this community. It's just like, Scott was saying there he's playing Eric Bischoff as well. I'm sorry, it's Charlie 2019. I don't know. It's one of those. The Brad rule. Oh, yeah, Brad Rules is still active. Brad, unfortunately, like, and by the way, I'm not blaming him at all because I can understand, like, he might not know the whole situation. But with the Sean situation, he commented, like, saying, "Oh, no matter what, people are going to blame you, Sean." But I private messaged him, like, the details, so I'm not going to, like, go, "Oh, fuck Brad Rules." I'm not going to do that because I think he generally doesn't know the entire situation. So I'm not going to go hard on Brad Rules or anything like that. So, yeah. That Joker Bray Wyatt, though, I mean... the great General Jerry, one of the YWC's modern generation's finest sons. It's an honor to be in your presence, comrade. the sci-fi. Thank you very much, sci-fi. But yeah, I was gonna say there. So how has everyone been going on? Good man, the sci-fi. JD and War Culture will hold the fort down. I'm not going to say anything bad about JD, you know what I mean? Like, I did the Rand series. I'm not going to be, like, constantly going at him. Like, you know, he does his own thing. I think he has improved since the Rand series. I will say that he has actually drastically improved. Like, you know, but, you know, I'm not going to fucking keep going at. Jerry, did you hear about the Area 51 raid? I have. I've been sharing so many memes on Facebook about it. It's absolutely hilarious. Like, it's just going to be... let me just tell you, it's just going to be a bunch of people. Like, what's it called? Oh, what's the term you Americans use for those people? It's those, like, the voluntary... They don't go out with women voluntarily. Incel, that's it, incel. It's just going to be a bunch of incels going... That's what's going to happen. Like, and the thing is, it started off as a joke. Like, the guy who originally created it had no intentions at all of going into Area 51. But you know, and sorry, America, I mean, I love you guys, but there are some of you that I can honestly see running into that and getting shot. And it's the military. And even with 600,000 people, they're going to come up with a plan to prevent this from happening. I mean, a lot of people are saying about bullets. You are fully aware of plastic bullets. Like, they could easily just shoot a plastic bullet at you. Boom, you're incapacitated, and they don't kill you. Like, no one of these Area 51 memes has actually ever thought, oh shit, they could actually use plastic bullets, not lethal force. But, so, like, yeah, like, Area 51 is... oh, Jesus Christ, Mad Max. Mad Max is actually going to go in with his car, and it's like, what a day! What a lovely day! Just going into fucking Area 51. even rubber bullets, like, yeah, rubber bullets or anything, like, you can easily incapacitate a bunch of people. It's the military, and you know that they're actually getting prepared for that in September. You know what I mean? And you know people are just going to forget about it. Like, it's going to be a meme for like a month, and then they're just not going to do it. So I don't know. Whether or not they do it or not, I have no idea. But I honestly can see a few morons actually just trying to run into Area 51. I actually seen a video, and this is no joke. This was about 8 years ago on YouTube. This is a true story, actually. It was this couple, this old couple, and it was this like two fellas, and they were driving down, and they're in the car and stuff, and they're actually driving to Area 51. So, and this has actually always happened. Like, people have been trying to get into Area 51 even before the meme or whatever. This is honestly like what actually happened. So I was watching this video, and literally just the middle of the night, just watching it. And these two fellas are like in their car, and they're driving down, right? And they're driving down this road, and then they park, and then there's this old couple, and they're talking to them for a bit. And this is outside of like Area 51. So there's in Area 51, because I'm into aliens, there's an actual line that you like, once you go there, then that's you, like, they're gonna deal with you. So there's a line there, right? So there's this old couple that's in this like Cadillac, like this 4x4 thing, and then because the two fellas aren't gonna actually go in, they're just observing it, like they're just pushing the boat to see how far they can go. Anywho, so the old couple are like, yeah, man, we only just live once. We only live once, Jerry. Not me. Why I say Jerry for? They said, we only live once or whatever. And then they grab the fucking wheel and just put the fucking, like, and I'll talk about the 007 thing. I have a lot to say about that. But then they grab the wheel and just go fucking round, and then they go straight into Area 51. Literally, like, out of nowhere, while they're driving, there's like this like kind of tree thing, and a black van comes right around and follows them, and they're like, oh shit. I didn't refresh the video because I wanted like at that time, like, refresh it and download it. I refreshed it, video gone. Video, it just says it's been removed. And I have looked everywhere for this video. Can't find it anywhere. This was back in like 2011, I believe, 2010, 2011. And we like refreshed it, gone, not even there. No, it's from the films. Are you named after Mad Max from Stranger Things? Jesus. Okay, so that's what I said, IP, right? And I've said this before, and this has been going on since the 60s, because Area 51 has been going on like since the 60s and 70s and stuff, right? Oh, the Vince Russo. Oh, yeah, I remember that Vince Russo incident that's been going on now with Calamania. There's a lot I've missed out on, but what was I saying there again about? Oh, yeah, Area 51. Here's the thing, right? Logically, if you're in a desert, right, and you're in this desert, and there is literally tourist attractions dedicated to this secret base, would you not think of just thinking, hey, guys, maybe we should just move this to a secret base, like, I don't know, Area 69, and then just fucking move all your shit and just go. And anyone that's saying that, oh, they wouldn't be able to move it, it's the military. They have helicopters. They have, like it's literally like a supposed Air Force base. I do think at one point there was like alien technology there. I actually do believe that, but in my opinion, I think it's in another base, and I actually don't think it's in America. I don't think it's easily as accessible. Like, I think it's in the middle of fucking nowhere, and there's like high tech and stuff, and it's just not traceable onto any satellite. So I do think that is a possibility, and I do think anyone saying that there isn't a division for aliens is just like, you know what I mean? So. Yeah, I want to talk about this 007 thing. Oh, fucking hell, man. I seen the news about this 007 stuff. So, The good news is James Bond isn't going to be a woman. All right, so that's the good news. Okay, she's apparently I forget her name, but that's the good news. The bad news is that 007 is going to be a female, right? Now I can understand that, but it's forced. If you're gonna do a female 007, at least build it up. So spoilers, by the way, if you're apparently the opening, again, it's not really a spoiler, it's apparently like what might happen. But apparently, M is in like the actual like fucking thing or whatever, and then he turns around and goes 007, I will see you now, and then M walks in a black woman, right? And then it's just like, so apparently James Bond is like in another country, retired, and then he has to come back and stuff. And my problem is that it's just forced. Janitors, social justice. But anyway, what was I gonna say there? But yeah, I just think that it's like, if you're like, here's the thing: the Doctor from Doctor Who, like, although I don't like the recent season, it makes sense because they've set up that the Doctor can turn into a woman. It's been already set up, like it's been told like for many years that the Doctor can change into a woman. It can scientifically happen. They've done that with the General. Ironically enough, there's a Time Lord called the General who was originally a woman, and then she turned into a man, and then she went from woman into a man, so a woman into like whatever. You get the point. Time Lords have pretty much been renowned as they can transform into any type of like being that's like human or whatever. So, there was only really one hot girl in Doctor Who. She was kind of tanned. I actually quite liked Amy Pond in it. In the Doctor, I quite like that. Jerry should be the next James Bond. I just think like but like back to the James Bond thing, I just think the execution of it is just forced. Like you're forcing something that's like not there. While Doctor Who has implied that this can happen, and also this breaks the rule essentially that the 007 is a code, like, and it's always been renowned as a code, but some people have speculated that James Bond is essentially a like, so Pierce Brosnan and Roger Moore and Sean Connery are actually different people. They're under the alias of James Bond. Apparently, like 007 apparently is called James Bond, and 006 is apparently different men that have gone through. So I don't know why they didn't capitalize on that. To be honest, it would make more sense, but for whatever reason, they didn't do that. I always thought that the case, they take over the James Bond name and 007 agent code. Yeah, I think that's probably what they're eventually going to do. They're probably just going to have like another like fucking like another person taking. I've always said if you're going to do that, like here's the thing. This is my point of view on it. If you're going to have a female, I would have her as like 001, 002, or 003, or 004 and make a movie out of that. Like, I don't understand why they haven't made a 001 or 002 movies where it's like a separate agent. Like, that would make sense. But like just ripping it from 007, it just, I don't know, it's just forced. I just think it's forced, to be honest. Yeah, like their real name isn't Bond. That's the name they take on. Yeah, like, but apparently they've denied it. But then they had Judi Dench after Pierce Brosnan. Like, you're not really helping your cause there. Like, you know, some people have said, like, some people hate the like code name. Personally, I actually enjoy it. Hollywood went woke. Double shit ever. Yeah, wouldn't be surprising. IP. See, like, I think if you're gonna, I think make another 00, like for example, not like, here's the, if I was a movie director, right, and then I was given like James Bond kind of like, you want James Bond as this and you want James Bond as that, I would personally, right, have a 001 movie, right? Where each Pacific 00 is Pacific for a certain need. So like 007 and 006 are for international like spies, right? 001 would be domestic, where he would do agent stuff domestically in the UK, Northern Ireland, Scotland, Wales. I think that would be cool. 002 is Pacific for a country. That would be like, you could explore the lore of that. I don't know why they haven't expanded any of the lore for any of the the James Bond universe, because James Bond has potential to be an actual cinematic universe. Like, you could easily do it, and I don't know why they haven't done it. Like, I don't know why you're not making a James Bond cinematic universe. That would be fucking cool. Like, that makes sense. Like, there's already lore there. You know what I mean? You just need to add in another 00, and then maybe you can have an off movie with it. You understand what I mean? So, but yeah, I heard 007 is being female now. My reaction was, I don't give a shit. Yeah. What else has been happening in the community? What else has been happening? I think James Bond franchise is one-dimensional BS recycling, same story and cheap thrills for the audience. I think it depends. Like, James Bond, I do think that you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay. I do think, like, for example, Quantum of Solace, apart from that opening of the car, Quantum of Solace was fucking awful. Spectre was trash. I personally am a Pierce Brosnan fan. I actually love GoldenEye. GoldenEye is my shit. You know what I mean? And I think they tried to make it into the Bourne series at one point, and then they just... But, like, Kingsman is a perfect example of, you can do the Roger Moore style for today. Like, that's what Kingsman really is, to be honest. The Nintendo game and got invested, yeah. GoldenEye, I think, is by far the best fucking one up there. Like, GoldenEye was pretty good. That opening was fantastic. Sup, Jerry? Hopefully you're okay after what happened. I am, Evan. Thank you very much. Pierce Brosnan was the greatest Bond ever. No problem with Craig. I have no problem with Daniel Craig, but I don't think he's no Pierce Brosnan. I know. GoldenEye, the game, I actually played a bit of it on Nintendo 64. I was more of a PlayStation guy, but when Pierce Brosnan was in Mamma Mia, it was actually James Bond undercover. And just like, shaken, not stirred. Mamma Mia. Here we go again. He actually played... I think he played... He was like in a Jackie Chan movie, Pierce Brosnan, and it's really, really good. It's based in Ireland. And it's like really, really fucking good, apparently. Jerry, why do people dislike Star Wars Phantom Menace so much? Because they're idiots. Phantom Menace is good. I will say that. And I'm going to say something bold. I'm going to say something quite bold. The prequels are better than The Last Jedi. Don't give a crap what anyone says. The Last Jedi, in my opinion, is the worst Star Wars movie I have ever seen. I put Phantom Menace above The Last Jedi, and I don't care what anyone says. I'm just saying it. Like, I seen, like, there's I don't know, there's these weird people with no faces on my Facebook, and they constantly talk about Star Wars, and then they were like, oh, The Last Jedi is good, and then they were turning around saying, oh, like, what was it they're saying? Like the prequels are terrible, but The Last Jedi is good. I'm like, no, Last Jedi was so goddamn boring. It had like one lightsaber fight with guards. Like, say what you will, but at least Star Wars The Phantom Menace, like, does it have faults? Absolutely. But you have Liam motherfucking Neeson and Ewan motherfucking McGregor against fucking Darth Maul with a dual lightsaber. Star Wars just isn't fun anymore. They're trying to be all theatrical and this means everything, and like it's too like it's too kind of wimpy. It's too wimpy. Like, that's what The Last Jedi is. It's just too goddamn wimpy. Unpopular opinion, Revenge of the Sith is one of the best Star Wars movies ever. It has faults, but I agree with you. It's definitely in it's definitely up there. Obviously, as you know, Empire Strikes Back is number 1, and then Last Hope is number 2. But I mean, Phantom Menace, I fucking thought it was a good movie. Like, I understand the political talk, but at the same time, that political talk really did build the Clone Wars. If you didn't have that political talk in the Phantom Menace, you would have never actually had any type of like political, like, you know, the lore, etc. for it. So the sequel trilogy is awful. Yeah. Last Jedi had terrible writing. They killed off Snoke for, yeah, like they killed off, like, spoilers, by the way. But like Snoke, like, he was built to be this like major, like fucking villain, like this crazy ass villain that could like look at someone and like he looked like the Sith version of Yoda. And then he just like just Kylo Ren just goes, yeah, oh, he's cut in half. There you go. How are you, big lad? Like, it's just awful. The Last Jedi really did like mess up a lot of things. It killed off Mark Hamill for no reason. Like Luke Skywalker, like they killed him off for no reason. Like, it's just like at some point, it's just you're just removing all of the main cast. But honestly, do you know what I think they should bring back? And I'm just gonna say it. I think they should bring back Mace Windu in The Next Jedi, where he actually becomes a mentor to Rey. And I think Samuel Jackson should be the mentor to Rey. That's what I think. Exactly, Aaron. And the problem is that it wasn't even Hayden Christensen's fault. It was the problem is with George Lucas is that he won't allow actors to show emotion on the camera. He has to write every little bit of emotion on paper, and then it comes off as fixed. It's like, I hate sand. It's coarse and harsh, and it gets everywhere. When all he needed to do was just say, I really fucking hate sand. Like, that would have been cooler if he just went, not I fucking, but I really hate sand. And like make a joke out of it because he was in Tatooine. But then he goes, it's coarse and harsh, and like that was horrible. Anakin Skywalker, I think Hayden Christensen was actually very decent, to be honest with you. I think they should bring back Qui-Gon Jinn. He's dead though, and he's a Force ghost. So, despite Hayden Christensen's awful acting at times, Revenge of the Sith is still one of my favorite movies. It's actually a good fucking movie. I don't understand why people are like bashing the prequels. Even when prequels were getting so much hate. I remember when I was 9 years old. 1999, the Phantom Menace. That's a bit of the Belfast coming out. The Phantom Menace came out, and I was 9 years old, and I loved it. I just loved it. I was just like, because that was actually the very first Star Wars movie I ever seen. I didn't watch the old movies first, believe it or not. I actually watched Phantom Menace first, and I was blown away. And I was like, oh my god, like dual lightsabers and fucking what is this like? And you're just like, fucking like that's cool shit. And the fight scenes in it, like I understand you don't want to do the whole flippy dippy stuff, but you gotta make it look fun. Like, look at John Wick. John Wick and the action scenes in that are generally fun because of the choreography. Like, in this one, like, in some of the lightsaber battles in the new movies that we've seen with A New Hope, and it's just like, it's genuine emotion. I'm like, nah, I just want to see some cunt fucking flip and dip. And just go fucking now. I just want to see it's Star Wars, man. That's why people take, like people just are. Oh, it's what I forget the word for it, but it's all in depth and it's all in the It's like it's all about the soul and it's like fuck that. I want to see Darth Vader choke a bitch. You know what I mean? Like is it so hard now? Like Hollywood movies are trying to aim for stuff that's just not there. is an on Qui-Gon Jinn is. By the way, I have Qui-Gon Jinn up here. I can't bring him up, but like literally, he's actually on top. It's actually from the 1999. I got like the coin box where you could like link where you could actually link him and Darth Maul together and then they fight and do that. I actually have that. I have that up there actually. That's probably gonna be worth a lot of money in future, but it's pretty fucking cool. Flips and kicks and good in Star Wars, not in wrestling. Yeah, the problem is wrestling doesn't show enough emotion, but then they flip way too much. Like you gotta have a balance of like raw emotion and then choreography. Like that's why the John Wick movies, in my opinion, are the greatest fucking movies. In my opinion, best action movies since Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone. Which, by the way, that new Rambo looked fucking amazing. But oh look, I'm actually talking about stuff that's not wrestling. And there's actually people still watching. Can't believe it. But yeah, like I just think that like with the John Wick movies is that it shows you genuine emotion, but with excellent choreography. Like some of those fight scenes are excellent. Why is my light flickering? What the fuck? I don't know why my light's flickering. In the words of WJ, wrestling fucking sucks. WJ I think's had enough of wrestling, to be honest with you. Like even he like. And I hate these people that are just like forcing themselves to watch it as well. Like I was looking at some of these like so-called top. What beer am I? I'm drinking the old Stella Artois. Though this is only my second one. I'm kind of taking it easy today. So Bray Wyatt is probably coming up here. Like that's probably what it is. But anyway, well here's dun 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 dun. It's like we're here. But yeah. What is the most underrated Marvel movie in your opinion? For me, it's 2008 Hulk. Most underrated Marvel movie. Honestly, I didn't like Iron Man 3 though, to be honest. Honestly, like underrated Marvel movie. I'll tell you what's the most underrated fucking TV show, and that's Daredevil. Ghost Rider, yeah, Ghost Rider I didn't think was that bad. I didn't think Ghost Rider, the first one wasn't that, the second one was trash, but the first one really wasn't that bad. I don't know why everyone was like, it's not Ghost Rider. I'm like, if you look at Ghost Rider, he's like, it's Nicolas Cage acting nuts. Who doesn't want to see that? I still need to see that Battle Angel movie, actually, though, to be honest. So, camera drop. But we'll do a Q&A, actually. Any of you guys got any questions? I thought Battle Angel was alright. Ask me a few questions and I'll just answer them. We'll do a quick Q&A. Kick-Ass movies are the most under... Yeah, Kick-Ass is like fucking... Second one was still good as well, too. I like the second one. First one was a fucking masterpiece. Question, is it true? No, they didn't. So my real name isn't Jerry. So my real name is like Jared, but it's like double-barreled. So like it's Jared Ross, which is like a double-barrel name. And one day I was in Crumlin and someone said Jerry instead of Jared, and then it's just stuck with me. And then I changed my name to Facebook, and then Don from then on in just called me Jerry. And then he went, General Jerry, that's a cool name. And then why? So, but even in real life, I'm known as Jerry. There's only like a small amount of people, maybe people that I've known for like 10 years that will say Jared. Like my friend Oscar still calls me Jared. And then there's like a few other, there's like not that many people call me by my real name. Why the fuck were you in Crumlin? Do you consider... No, I don't. I don't like all that kind of them versus them thing. I don't like all that shit. Crumlin's a fucking shithole. It really is. I lived there for a lot of years, and it's just one big fucking shithole. Like, it's fucking crap. Are you joining Jason's hangout later for drinks? He's doing that tomorrow, though, IP, is he? I don't know, mate. I think Crumlin is up. Like, everyone says Newton Ards, but in my personal opinion, Crumlin is the worst. Because whenever you walk up the place, it's just hairdressers, 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 bank, hairdressers, 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 bakery, hairdressers, hairdressers, Glengormley. I used to be there as well. Fuck, I was everywhere. I used to be in Glengormley as well. It's a fucking shithole as well, but not as bad as Crumlin. Crumlin's just a big fucking shit. Have you ever been drunk on a hangout? Yes. Quite, not as much as recently, but quite a few times I have. What about the new bar in town, Jerry? Cooked Glen. It's so sick. I don't know. Like, oh yeah, I get it. Yeah. I don't know. Like, I'm not a fan of like that place. Really, it's just kind of really boring. Like, and like the people in it are really dead on and stuff like that. Like, but it's just the actual area itself. It's just so you feel like you're on an island somewhere. Like, you feel you're in some fucking island, and there's only 3 buses on a Saturday. Like, literally 3. I don't know if that's changed, if anyone could update me. But I remember when I was there, and there was literally 3 buses on a Saturday. 3 there and 3 coming back. And if you missed your bus, you're fucked. Time to phone a cab. That's pretty much what the fucking is. It's like in the middle of fucking nowhere. Just literally nothing going on for it. It's just fucking terrible. Like literally the fucking video shop is an actual attraction in Crumlin. Like, what a fucking shithole. Liverpool to break the drought next season. I don't know. I'll say it. Thoughts on Dragon Ball Super? Broly, fucking love the movie. Absolutely amazing. Generally definitely up there as one of my best Dragon Ball movies. The music in it is absolutely fantastic. Fucking loved Dragon Ball Broly. Some of that drama though between Jerry, you subscribe to the Blitz Sports Network? Absolutely not. Me and Bruce Blitz don't get quite along. We don't get along too well because he was trying to make his fans pay for one of his co-hosts to go to wrestling, despite him having quite a lot of money on. Like, the fact that you're making people pay to see your wrestling opinion is so. I'm not a fan, really. I used to like Bruce, but then he went off, and then now apparently he was all pro. Like, he's a flip flopper as well. That's my problem with Bruce Blitz. He's one of the biggest flip floppers in the YWC. Bruce Blitz is the type of fucking person that will, like, if people say that the sky is green, Bruce will say that the sky is green just so he can get some fans. Yeah. It's just like, he's just like, I remember he was like praising the indies because everyone liked the indies, and then Bruce seen the Smart Busters, and then he seen the videos that I was making, and then he seen the videos that other people were making, and then all of a sudden he's like, I hate the indies now. It's like, Bruce, like, don't fucking bullshit us. Literally a few fucking years ago you were praising about how Cody Rhodes is second coming and all this crap. Like, fuck you. Anyway, what favors that ring here? What favors pumping there, big lad? I don't know what that means, Sean. I don't know, but anyway. Yes, just go mad about Cena. Yeah, he just went, like, I remember he was like praising like fucking Roman Reigns and shit. And he's like, oh, fucking Roman Reigns is amazing. And then all of a sudden he's, oh, the vape. Oh, yeah. So I've got what the fuck have I got here actually? I've got the strawberry potatoes. I'll put on the crumbling accent for that. For the strawberry. I'm on the 6 milligrams now, so I'm actually going down now. So been steady on that there, but yeah. Like seriously, who the fuck would want to join a 2-hour video? Yeah, it's just like he's just all over Roman Reigns, and then everyone started hating Roman Reigns, and then he hated him. Like he can't stand by his own opinion. Like he has to. Crumlin people don't. IP, you've never been to Crumlin. What are you talking about? Crumlin. I think you meant down south. Do you, IP? I think he means down south. Yeah, no, you guys talk different, like down south and stuff. But Jerry, are you going to make another toy wrestling match, like the parodies and stuff for those people that are like, "Yay, little Jimmy's fighting him!" Like, oh fuck, no, I actually want to stay clear of those people because I made that video on the wrestling toy people where they're obsessed with these wrestling toys and then they fight with them on camera. Like, oh, fucking John Cena fighting him. It's like really fucking gay. Like, just fucking stop it. And then I literally got attacked by like literally attacked by people. And then I got attacked by this 40-year-old who's like, "What do you say about my toy collection?" I'm like, I don't have a problem with it. It's just the fact that you play with them and you're 40 years of age. That's the issue. Like, you can't even joke with these people either. Like, they're just, oh God. Anytime you mention Crumlin, I thought you were talking about Dublin. No, IP. There's a Crumlin up in the north of Ireland, so but yeah, there's actually a Crumlin in the north of Ireland, so I hate fan wrestling podcast. I don't know what that is. You should talk to Riley about podcasts. He fucking hates them. Like he was like saying to me about these people. No, IP, no. There's actually another one that's in like the north. But anyway, what was I saying there? Oh yeah. So like fucking Riley was like telling me like about like he was doing stuff for Smarttober and he literally seen like a bunch of fucking morons just like they've got this kind of like they're in a box, right? So they're in this like shite box, all right? And then they've got like all these Facebook and Twitter, all like fucking Snapchat and all this here there, and then they talk for like 3 hours, and then they have like 100 ads on it, and then they're like, and they have like a really weird radio voice. They're like, "Hey guys, welcome to the Wrestling Steel podcast. It's your boy, Devil 658, and I'm here to talk about that there." And like me and Riley were talking about that, like just these podcasts of just like they all think that they're from like BBC Radio 2. It's like, today we're going to be playing fucking I forget like name an art like Johnny Cash, the Ring of Fire, and U105, and they have that like weird voice for wrestling, and I just can't like. There's only a few people that can pull that off. Oh fuck, I forget his name now. There's a guy who I know, he's on my Facebook, and he does it, but he does it in a different way where it's actually entertaining. But like, it's very like majority of them are like these fake fucking just mongoloids of these like fucking fake people that are just like, "Well, what did you think of John Cena today there, Derek? It's a nice morning there with sunshine and rain." It's just fucking horrible. You know what I mean? I love the Indians that are doing YWC videos now. I'm actually meant to make a video about this, but there's like Indians that are making like Sean Sue entertainment style videos, and that's why Sean has no views, because these Indians like John Cena might be going to AEW, it might be good, it might be bad, or no, subscribe to me. Like it's just like that. And a lot of people don't know because they're like but it's like John Cena had a very good time, and he came down, and he might go to AEW. Subscribe to me. Like, it's pretty much what's going on right now. But yeah, it's pretty much like what the fucking community is, and I don't give a fuck anymore, to be honest. I think we're gonna wrap things up here in an hour because I don't want to do this for like fucking 2 hours. I might play the Xbox actually, to be honest. You know what I mean? I'm actually heading out tomorrow too as well. So, Bruce blocked me. If Bruce blocked me, Bruce blocks everyone. If Bruce seen Mother Teresa on Twitter, he'll block her fucking too. It's like, yeah, fucking, she's not an aid. She's a smart man. She likes John Cena. I'm a blocker. Like, you know, fuck no, I'm not heading to Crumlin. I'd rather fucking cut my dick off. But yeah. But anywho, lots on channels like Wrestle Talk. They're the biggest pile of shit. They're the biggest pile of shit channel, and they get away with it. Sean does it, and they do it, but they just get away with it because they have British accents. Like, did you see my I did a parody of them, and stuff. So he's obsessed with the Attitude Era. Yeah. Bruce just copies other people's wrestling opinions. Like, this has been going on for years and years and years and years and years. Like, Bruce has been doing this. He copied Enter the Arena. Like, me and Dawn, like, if I have Dawn on the show at one point, me and Dawn will even tell you, like, Bruce wanted to know, like, how Enter the Arena got so big, and like, Bruce was just like generally obsessed with like Enter the Arena and stuff. That's why he never called us out, because he knew that, you know, Dawn would have fucking said something. But What Culture and Wrestle Talk suck. Like, they're fucking awful. They're absolutely awful. Yeah, I like Baba Dunfunkin. He's cool. He's one of the good ones, I think. I like him. He's pretty good. Baba Dunfunkin's pretty good. I actually seen fucking, who did I see? Undertaker Freak. I haven't seen his shit in years, and apparently he's in Finland. Now the problem is, like, I do like Undertaker Freak. I know, like, people kind of hate him, but I like him I don't agree with any of his opinions, but I just watch him just to generalize, like, because whenever I watch videos, I don't watch it for someone's opinion. Well, technically I do, but like, I don't watch it to validate my opinion. Like, some people watch content to validate their opinion. I just like to study a little bit and just go, I wonder what this guy, like, how he ticks. But I can understand why some people don't like him. I can understand why some people don't like him, but at the same time, though, like, you know, I mean, he's all right. I didn't like what he did with the WJ thing, like the Wrestling Jesus thing, where WJ was talking about like the indies, and like Undertaker Freak didn't do enough research on like the indies and stuff, and then he was like, how can Wrestling Jesus say this? And he was like bashing Wrestling Jesus on Twitter, and then WJ just fucking buried him. But like UTF, I don't think Archfiend I didn't like. I never got him. Like, he had like a good video with the whole, remember the Shane Dawson thing, like he did? But like Archfiend for the most part was some of his like recent videos, it was like, hey guys, I'm just gonna walk up and down, and he was like doing this like with a camera, like walking up and down the room like this. I'm like, fucking calm down, mate. I know IP and UTF have history though. On YouTube, I'm telling you, him and Arch are some of my first enemies. I remember that. I actually was a youngin'. I was a youngin'. IP won't know this, but I was actually watching that war between Ireland's Patriot and, because I remember UTF like removed the videos, but like he goes in, Ireland's Patriot, you seem to think that you can do this, and like, yeah, like I remember that feud. It was fucking good. Like, I think I made a video on, apparently, like some people were like botting them, like they were absolutely botting them apparently and stuff. But anyway, I'm gonna actually do like Gemini. I mean, I don't watch his videos, like, no offense to Gemini, but I don't mind him. I don't hate him. I do think what he did with the poo thing was quite. It's a little bit. I think that really did destroy his career. That where he faked his death and then he like recorded himself like with a poo. His community's very weird, but some troll went in as a guest and he thought it's me because he's dumb. Let's see. Just make yourself a Dragon Ball channel. I mean, I will actually talk about Dragon Ball. I think in the next whenever all the episodes come in. So, but yeah. But anyway, guys, I gotta go here. So yeah, everything's all good. Everything's all good. Oh yeah, I heard about that little R. So yeah, we're gonna upload like a Seagull rant series, hopefully on like Sunday or something, or maybe next week. And then I'll have maybe that ready video. Oh, Charlie's in here now. How's it going, Charlie? I'm literally just about to go to. Because I don't want to go 2 hours and stuff. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Also, subscribe to Charlie. That's the channel that he's at. Subscribe to Charlie. He's in the link. Because Charlie 2019. So click on him, subscribe to him, and all that shebang-a-bang. So subscribe to him. But yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. This is General Jerry on the General Jerry channel. Signing out.